Hello everyone. In this video we are going to discuss cross join and self join. That is the thing we are going to discuss. One is cross join and another is self join. Guys, this is very important join. So I said in previous video we have seen what is in my joints, what is my inner join, left join, right join and outer join. Now we are going for a cross join. Okay. So what is meant by cross join and what is meant by self join? So cross join is nothing but it will give a Cartesian products of two tables. For example, I am taking a table called personal and city, select star from personal, cross join, select star from personal, cross join. I'm giving city table. So if you see here in previous joins, we have given the condition or like which column you want to join from both the tables. Let's say on A dot equal to B dot. So here we have not given any condition. Just we are giving a two table name and directly we are processing the cross join. Let examine the output of cross join now, everyone. Okay. So I am taking this output into my Excel. So let we analyze the city table and the personal table. This is my personal table. I am taking my city table too. So what is happening, guys? First, I'm looking here 10 Suraj. So let's say 101 is repeating 6 times. You're able to see here. Now, again 102 is repeating 6 times. What it is happening? It is taking the first row of city table. It is combining that with all the rows in the personal table. Correct? If 101 Chennai, if suppose this guy is from Chennai. So this is called Cartesian products. All the combinations will be given between the two tables. Are you able to see here, guys? Everyone are you able to see this? It is giving all the combinations from one table to another. So we will say this as a cross join. I hope you understood this. Chennai it combining this row with all the remaining rows of the personal. Likewise Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, Bangalore. So everything is doing the same. Okay. Now you may ask, what is the use of it? Where I will use this? Let me take a simple example. Select star from cross one. Here, so this is my table. So there is a point A, B, C, D, E, and Spock. So what this is trying to say is, I'm going to solve this in an Excel sheet. So sorry, Paint. So you may understood very clearly. So what is the use of this cross joiners? Let's say we have a lake like this. So the Spock is nothing but 0, 0. If you see here, okay, if you see here, this is 0, 0, and each and a the point A is nothing but 2, 3. This is A. Point B is like 1, 5. Point C is minus 3, 2. D is minus 5, 3. E is 0, 6. So like that, all the points are there. I want to find which two points are very closer to each other. I hope you understood. We have multiple points like A, B, C, D, and Spock. We want to understand which two points are closer to each other. So how I can do this? I want to compare the single point with all the remaining other points, right? I want to compare this point A with all the remaining points to get the shortest distance. So like that, each and every point want to be compared with the all of the remaining points so that you can able to fetch the smallest distance among the points. Let's say my question here is find the smallest distance. Which two points are very closer to each other? So for that, to answer this question, you want to check each and every point with all other remaining points. Am I right? Then only you're able to get which two points are very closer to each other. Okay, come on, let's go. We will solve this problem in the MySQL. So now we have this cross join. Now I want to do this. I want to take this A. I want to compare it with all other remaining columns. So what I'm doing is I'm replicating this cross. So I'm going to take this table again. I'm copying this as, so now if I cross join these two tables, automatically this A will get compared with all the remaining tables, correct? Yes or no? So what I'm doing is select star from cross join as A, cross join. So the table name is cross one, okay? Cross one as B. Now I'm executing. So are you able to see here the point number A, B, C, D, E? It's getting compared with all the remaining points. A is getting compared with all of the remaining points, and B is getting compared with all of the remaining points. C is getting compared with all of the remaining points. But the catch here is, so this is same, right? I don't want this to be included because the distance between the same point is always 0. So I'm going to give a condition where my A dot, from my A table, the point name for my A table is not equal to B table. A dot point name is not equal to B dot point name. So what I'm trying to do here is, let's say this A, whenever there is A in point A and also A in point B, I don't want this to be included because there is no use in calculating the distance, correct? Yes or no? There is no use. If you calculate the distance between these two, absolutely it is not going to return you the value of 0. So now I'm executing this. Yes, so we removed the points which having the same in both the table. Now we have unique elements. Let's say A is compared with all other remaining. So it excluded the A. Now if I want to compare these 2 points with these 2 points, I can get the distance. Okay. Now we have 2 points. One is 0, 0 and another point is 2, 3. How to find the distance between 2 points, guys? Let me go here. So let's take a distance. What is the formula? Distance between 2 points. Let's see what is the formula. Yeah, we'll take this formula. So now this is the formula we are going to include. So which is x2 x1 y2 y1. So this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2, correct? X1 y1 is nothing but a table, x2 y2 is nothing but a b table. Yes or no? This is coming from a separate table. This point name x and y, this is from cross join cross one a, and this cross one b is nothing but this point name x and y. Because of this cross join, A is getting compared with all other remaining points. So each and every data points, and so now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to include the formula, distance formula. Let's say x2 minus x1 the whole square. Just tell me how can we do that x2 minus x1? X2 is nothing but b dot x minus a dot x. So let me try this. So now, yeah, how can I square this? Power of this comma 2. So that means we're going to give the power of 2. Now it will become square. Are you able to see here? Everything is squared. So like that, I want to add it again. For y2 minus y1, I also want to square this. So in y2 is nothing but b dot y1 is nothing but b a dot y. Now this is also squared. So x2 minus x1 square is done here. Y2 minus y1 square is done here. Now I want to take a square root. Now power of zero point 0.5 is yes or no, which is nothing but a root. For example, so if 2 power 1 by 2 is nothing but what? 2 to the power of 1 by 2 is nothing but root of 2, correct? So instead of writing root 2, I can give a 2 to the power of 1 by 2. That's why I'm doing. For this x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square, I'm adding a power of zero point 0.5 is nothing but a root. So that's why we want to add a root. Now we done this. Let we solve this now. Yeah, we got a distance between the 2 points. Guys, yes or no? We're able to see the distance between 2 points. Now I want to say the minimum distance. So I want to find the minimum distance. To get the minimum distance, I want to sort this order by which column number, guys? So else you can pause this completely. You can rename this as distance. Okay. Now in this order by, you want to pass a distance. Order by distance, right? In an ascending order. So we able to find these two having a very closer distance, E comma B or else B comma E, right? This is no. We able to get a smaller distance. So which is the very smaller distance in the data point is A and B. Yes or no, guys? We able to achieve this by using the cross join. We able to find the what is what we able to find. We able to find the distance between the shortest distance between the 2 points. So this is the cross join. I hope you understood. It is very simple, right? Yes or no? The shortest distance is E and B. So that's why it's coming as B and A also. So we able to find the shortest distance between the 2 points using the cross join. This is the formula we use to find the shortest distance between the 2 points. So I hope you understood. The cross join is nothing but it will give a Cartesian products between two tables. So what is the use of cross joiners to find these kind of things? Let's say you have multiple points. You want to find the shortest distance between the 2 points. So that's why we are giving a live example using a dummy table called cross one. So I will attach this table in your description. Kindly go through it and you can practice this problem. Okay. Now we are going for a self join. Okay. So now I'm going to take you to the concept of self join. Okay. Okay guys, what is meant by self join? It is nothing but joining its own table. The self join is nothing but joining its own table. That is called self join. Yeah, in cross join also we have joined its own table, right? We have done the cross join operation for its own table. It is also a kind of a self join. But the self join is used in many cases, guys. It is very important too. In many of the interview perspective, this kind of joins will be asked because many people not aware of these kind of joins. So the self join is very important. So please listen very carefully. Okay. Coming to self join. Coming to self join. Let's say I'm taking a table called here. I'm having a table called manager. So let's say we have a manager. If you see here, the ID of the people like employee ID, name of the employee, and their manager ID. I hope you able to see here. I'm taking into the Excel. So if you see here, we have ID, name, manager ID. Correct. So ID, name, manager ID. So Abhi manager is 5, which is nothing but Kavita. So I want Kavita to be printed here. Now finally, how the output I want is I want name of each person and their managed name. For Abhi, it is Kavita. For Mala, it is Sheila. So like that, I want the manager name. Guys, listen very carefully. To get the manager name in the same row, you want to join this table again, right? This 5 and this 5 to be joined. So you want to join the same table, but it is not possible in a single table. So I'm doing a replica of this table. Now it is very easy for me to join. Let's say I'm removing these two. Now this file and this file is getting matched. So the same table, I'm doing duplicates. I'm replicating the same table again. Now I can, this is two are different table. Now this table is manager ID. Let's say this table is A, this table is B. A dot manager ID is equal to B dot ID. Automatically these two get mapped, and I will get all the information of Kavita in the same row. So let me do it in SQL now. Select star from manager as A. Now you can perform an inner join itself. Inner join. Next is manager, because we want to do the same table. Manager as B on. How can I join these two tables, guys? Listen. A dot ID. So sorry, A dot manager ID is equal to B dot ID. This is the way to join the two tables, right? Yes or no? Now A dot manager ID on A dot manager ID is equal to B dot ID. Now I'm executing this code. I hope you're able to see here. For Kavita, we are getting a B. For Sheila, we are getting Mala. So each and every person and their manager name we are able to achieve. Correct? Yes or no? It's executing the B table first. That's why it's in ascending, and the A table is in descending order. That's not a problem. Abhi, Kavita, Mala, Sheila. So these are the name of the employees, and this is their manager name. Correct? Yes or no, guys? Now you want a name and manager name alone. So I want to take a name, because I don't want all other remaining columns. I want a name alone. This is the name of the employee. This is their manager name. So I hope you understood. If you take this and if you examine in the Excel sheet, how you are getting this output, how this is possible, because this 5 Kavita 1, this 5 Kavita 1, this 1 and 1 got mapped, correct? And then we are getting Abhi and 5 as an output in the same row. So like that, this inner join is getting performed. We are joining the same table, but we have splitted the table into two, A and B. It is same as a normal inner join. I hope you understood by visualizing this in Excel sheet. Now, what we are doing here, name. So I would only want a name of the employee and their manager name. But the problem is there is same column name. Let's see what is happening if I give name. If I execute this, it's throwing me an error. So what it is saying is the name in the field list is ambiguous. That means it is saying the name is bit confused. I'm get confused because there is two name. So you want to clearly mention this name is from A table. I want to take this second name is from B table. You can rename. A dot name is nothing but employee name, and B dot name is nothing but manager name. So you can pass as in just aliasing the both the columns. I'm executing it. Yes, so we able to achieve this, right? Employee name is Kavita, her manager is Abhi, Sheila, Mala, Kumar, Mala, Sheila, Abhi, Kavita. So we able to achieve the each and every employee name with their manager name. I hope you understood the self join as well as the cross join. Thanks for watching this video. Please practice and watch all my previous recordings. Thanks everyone.